In addition to these tips, police officers have been going door to door and posting home security signs like these in hopes to ward off burglars. The city hopes that the new renovations will make downtown a more inviting place for families and friends. After the second tipping, the cow has now been moved to an undisclosed location to assess the damage.
College algebra has always been one of the highest failed classes at ECU.
The university began a new math curriculum last fall to decrease the high failure rate. A group of faculty in the math department took a trip to Louisiana State University to mirror the system there.
What we've done is, instead of being in the classroom for 3 hours, we're in the classroom for just 50 minutes now, and then they're making up that time while they're down here in the cave, getting extra work in.
Many students are not very fond of the new math curriculum, including ECU junior Chris Higgins.
I need to be learning in the classroom, not just doing stuff online and learning from a computer.
Student approval of the math cave may be low, but quiz and test grades are proving that the new approach is working.
After the fall semester, we had a significant increase over what we've had in the past.
At the end of the day, I always tell people when they complain about the system, at the end of the day, you'll come out of the course and we would have gotten 300 or 400 students more passing this course.
Students worry that the lack of face-to-face interaction with the professor will hurt their grades, but math professors say that won't be an issue.
There are instructors, grad students, and tutors all available while you're doing your work.
I think they can get the individual attention rather than just an instructor, standing up lecturing to them.
Some students may need more convincing that the system is benefiting them and their learning styles.
I can do my work in my room. I don't have to go to a math cave to do it.
Professor Joseph Bland says the new system is more challenging yet beneficial to the students.
A lot of them just try to get by with the minimum, and if you want to do well in this class, you can't just do the minimum to get by anymore.
I'm Caitlin Arneson for the Pirate News Network. Over 50,000 people have cancer in North Carolina right now. Many of these people have found a safe haven at the McConnell Rab Hope Lodge.
We've been here 3 years now, and it's a blessing. And it's helped so many people.
The Hope Lodge is a free facility where cancer patients can stay while receiving treatment.
It is available to people who are age 18 years of age or older, live more than 40 miles from Greenville, and are receiving outpatient cancer treatment.
Having cancer takes a financial toll on any family's wallet, but Hope Lodge helps with the financial burden by providing a comfortable and free place to live. In addition to free housing, the Hope Lodge also offers free transportation to and from the hospital while patients are receiving treatment. East Carolina students have been finding ways to give back to the community. Jordan Mitchell is a junior communication major who began volunteering with Hope Lodge this semester.
It's just really more about keeping an open mind and being present, engaged, and available to help people as issues arise or just do whatever they need you to do.
Cancer is an illness far too familiar to Mitchell.
When I was 12 years old, my mom got breast cancer, and luckily for 10 years now, she's been cancer-free.
Mitchell is involved with the Hope Lodge through Colleges Against Cancer and Phi Kappa Tau fraternity and hopes to continue to volunteer with the facility in the future.
So I'm definitely going to be around there more and more, trying to figure out what they need as their needs change and how we can help them.
The Greenville Hope Lodge just celebrated its 14-year anniversary with its past and present guests. Volunteers from a local church provided food for the guests, and manager David Roscoe presented awards. The overflow of support showed the impact the lodge has had on people.
Don't feel down because God has it all. And that's why I say come to the Hope Lodge and you will get hope, faith, and love.
Hope Lodge always welcomes volunteers to work at the front desk or clean the living quarters. The facility wouldn't be what it is without the caring volunteers that give their time.
So we absolutely depend entirely on volunteers. Without our volunteers, we could not possibly do the work that we do at Hope Lodge.
Jordan Mitchell hopes to spread the word about the Hope Lodge and the volunteer opportunities it can offer the students of East Carolina. Caitlin Arneson, Pirate News Network.
In Pitt County in 2012, there was 4,633 crashes.
The county was recently ranked #1 in the state for car accidents, a statistic that local law enforcement has been working to decrease.
Well, the most common causes of traffic crashes are speed, driver inattention, and driver distraction.
But officials say what sets Pitt County apart from the rest of North Carolina is roads needing an upgrade.
Does the infrastructure need to change? Yes, but somebody a little higher up the chain is going to have to figure out that they need to do that for eastern North Carolina.
Until changes can be made, Greenville Police and the Highway Patrol are looking for alternative solutions to the problem.
We try to find trends on where the accidents are occurring so that we can schedule man hours for people to go out and work those areas.
Officials have been able to pinpoint a couple of particularly problematic streets in the area.
The Arlington Boulevard corridor from Fire Tower Road through the city all the way to Stantonsburg Road, it accounts for 7 out of 10 car crashes.
The alarming number of car crashes has led to personnel changes among police units. Sergeant Joe Friday says that traffic enforcement is an effective prevention tool.
There is a direct inverse correlation. As traffic enforcement has gone down, then traffic crashes have actually gone up.
In addition, the local police hope education programs can help raise awareness about this issue, as well as gain voluntary compliance.
We're constantly looking for ways to reduce the numbers of traffic collisions.
The lack of communication between departments could also be a factor in the high accident rates.
Well, the EMS services, I don't know that we do a whole lot with them specifically.
Most time when I get my statistics, I'll actually get them from the news media.
There is something these departments agree on.
4,600 crashes is a lot of crashes and it's too many.
Officials remain hopeful that they'll make progress decreasing the high accident rate for next year and are optimistic that we will not be ranked #1 once again. I'm Caitlin Arneson for the Pirate News Network.